Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and we are enjoying life's journey while on the path to financial freedom. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a monthly budget report card video. What I like to do on these videos is kind of go over what did I originally budget for the month and how did we do? Did we go over or under budget? So let's jump on the Excel sheet and take a look. We are going to be checking out how did we do for January. Everything that's going on over here, if you want to know what's going on over here, you can always join me every Friday. We do a zero-based budget. I do a monthly cash flow plan, and I also do a paycheck to paycheck or a weekly cash flow plan. So if you want to see more of those, then definitely join me every single Friday when I do the weekly ones, and you can also check out when I do my monthly ones. I usually share those on last Wednesday of the month. What I like to do is if it's white, that means we are right on budget. If it's green, that means that we did better than budget. If it's red, we did worse than budget. And blue has become my new favorite of, I don't know. So here we go. So my husband's base pay, we budgeted $2,900 and that's what he had. So that was right on budget. His overtime, we originally anticipated him to earn $934.50 worth of overtime. He actually ended up making $1,374 worth of overtime, so that was above budget. We are calculating this before taxes. Myself, I anticipated to bring over $232.27. That's half of whatever I made with my self-employment. I actually earned a little bit more, so I brought over $284.90. So that's in the green. Our cash back and our interest, we knew we would get it every month, but we didn't budget the exact amount. So our cash back was $16.30. Our interest was $4.29. So we ended up bringing over an additional $20.59. So that was better than budget. We budgeted to use $24 from our savings account, and that's what we did. So that's white. That was on budget. My husband, his 401k and taxes, was able to invest $213.70. We originally anticipated $191.72. We anticipated $60.13 with federal, and it ended up being $71.44. We anticipated $72.80 for state, $73.07. Medicare, we thought $61.94, ended up being $61.97. Social Security, we anticipated $239.43, and it actually ended up being $264.99. Emergency fund, we wanted to save $350.47. Now, I originally had this categorized as emergency fund. This actually did not go into the emergency fund. If you follow some of our other budget videos, you can see a running total of our savings account here on the side of our budget. Also, I do a monthly net worth progress report. So join me next week. We're going to do our net worth progress report, and I'm going to explain some of the numbers were moved around a little bit. So I'm actually going to change this. This was not the emergency fund. This was just savings. But it was lower than we wanted. It was $323.54. My husband's money, we thought we'd do $100. We ended up doing $164.51, so that was in the red. That was a little over budget. Giving, we wanted to do $100. We were only able to put $75 aside, and that is blue because even though we spent like less or we put less over, I have mixed feelings about it because the idea is that we would like to be able to give more. So one of those ones. Now coming down to our necessities, our everyday bills, we have our out of my husband's paycheck automatically. We have our family life insurance. We are right on budget with $22.36. Long-term disability, this is another one. If he makes more money, it charges him more. So he actually ended up spending $15.38 instead of $14.92. Not far. Our mortgage and extra principal payment, we're right on budget. I have this set up to come out automatically, so that amount doesn't change unless I go manually change it. So it's $1,128.98, and then we paid an extra $175 towards the principal. Our goal at the end of this year is to have our fully funded emergency fund of 6 months of expenses and to be investing 15% of our income. If we've reached that, then next year our goal is to, instead of saving for the emergency fund, we'll be saving to purchase a new vehicle for my husband. And then after that, that goal is accomplished, we will be knocking out this mortgage. So stay tuned. We're going to be knocking this sucker out in the next, we're hoping within 8 years. We'll see. Groceries, we budgeted $336. We actually ended up spending $351.24, so that was over. Personal care, we budgeted $80. We ended up spending $199.76, so that was over. Household, we budgeted $280. It ended up being $415.01, so that was quite a bit over budget. Keys, cell phone, $35, right on budget, so that's white. Our electricity, we budgeted $80. It actually was only $71.25, so that's green because that was under budget. Same thing with our water, sewer, trash. We budgeted $72, and it was only $67.37, so that's green. The car, we budgeted $100 for gas, and we only spent $94.41, so a little bit better. The car insurance was right on budget at $122.13. Car maintenance, this was the oil change that we wanted to get. We budgeted the $24 from savings, and we only spent $20.52. That was better than budget. The motorcycle gas, we budgeted $60 and only spent $38.44, so that was better than budget. Motorcycle insurance, we budgeted $21.16. This bill actually did not come out at all. If you watch February, we're basically paying for 2 months in one. So we still have $10.55 of that. So it's blue because it's, yeah. My girls' commission jobs, my daughter could earn $28. She only earned $19.65. My youngest could earn $16, and she only earned $8. So again, that's blue because that's their deal. If they don't do the commission jobs that they're supposed to do to earn that money, then that's up to them. The filing our taxes, we budgeted $140. This is blue because I had originally forgot about it, and then I was budgeting $140. It actually ended up being $142.07. So that's that. I don't know why I put that blue. Maybe because it's only $2. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, last category here is our fun category. So we have started to incorporate a little more specific things in our fun category, and this is just because before we would just say, $100, and then we'd spend it all on fast food. We wouldn't really have any fun. We didn't have date nights or working out or doing anything fun with the girls, and so it was starting to just kind of take a toll because you need to have a little bit of fun. So we decided this year for 2019 that we were going to actually start budgeting specifically for things. So that's what we did. Eating out, we budgeted $100. We spent $135.15. So we went a little over budget. And that's why for February, I decided to increase our eating out budget slightly as well. Movies, we budgeted $40. We ended up spending $48. So moving forward, I upped that to $50. Our date night, we budgeted $100. We actually ended up spending $119.19. We're still going to keep it at $100. We'll see how that goes. The YMCA, I budgeted $70. It actually ended up being $102.58, and the reason being is I paid for basically 2 months. I kind of paid for a month and a half. So $60 is actually going to be what it is, so it technically would be under budget. However, I paid for January was $42.58, and then I paid for February, which was $60, so that's why it came to $102.58. Field trip, my daughter had a field trip, so that I had to pay $4 for them for their bus ride. So that was a ride because we didn't anticipate that. And then Netflix was $8.73, so right on budget. So as you guys saw, I mean, our biggest thing was personal care, household. We kind of spent a little extra. That's just personal care. I had forgot about budgeting in the girls and I needed haircuts. So that was something that I added into the personal care. Household, we did end up just buying a few extra things. You know, my husband and I are really bad when we're together and we want something, we just buy it. I definitely have more discipline when he's not around, that's for sure. So moving forward, you know, we've kind of set an amount and we're gonna stick to that amount. But overall, you know, we kind of see this pattern every month. If we end up making a little bit more, we end up spending a little bit more. Moving forward, we are going to be making our emergency fund come automatically through my husband's direct deposit, so that should help us from coming short. Our biggest thing right now is making sure that we don't fall short on our savings account moving forward. All in all, though, you know, it is what it is. I encourage you guys, if you're not already doing a cash flow plan, please do a cash flow plan. log on at the bare minimum every time that you get paid. I log on and move numbers around, and anytime money is spent, I'm on here moving it around just to make sure that I don't accidentally overspend somewhere and I don't account for it from another spot. As always though, thanks for watching, and I will see you next month for another budget report. Bye!